stage bands.
So we're on to the stage bands.
I'm gonna hit the hard swap.
It's nice. I forgot that button was there.
OSU reminded me of it.
Yeah, I was about to retype it all.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too, and then OSU just hit that swap. I'm like, oh, we have the technology.
My mind is blown. All important last stage ban here, and then OSU gets his choice of potentially Merchant Port, Gates. So Gates or Jules Vale?
I'm calling it Jules Vale.
I don't know.
I'm hard reading the pick.
If I was Conga, I'd be choosing Jules Vale, but I think this stage is a better choice for OSU here. It's the platforms that can be on either side. It just means that Lily becomes more of an aspect. This is actually the second time in Australia's Rivals history that Tempest Peak's been banned in our stage list. We did have it unbanned for a certain period of time, and
I don't remember.
As soon as Forest Floor got fixed, sucked the ban right back on that thing. Disgusting stage.
That's gross. Why is there platforms off the stage?
Like, no one in our upper level here enjoys Tempest Peak.
No, it's not fun. Alright, this is some high level neutral.
Ooh. And some low level Lily placement there because Conga's just walked up, parried, and almost secured the stock there,
really
getting
did.
off stage.
Ooh. Nothing off that. Set. That's charged. I think.
Hey!
I'll be honest, I think up smash would have finished it off.
It almost would at this point, and
on the tech.
Trying hard for that rock there, but it takes too long, and just manages to get it back in before those gems disappear. What's really great about missing the parry on Lily is that you're locked out of parrying for a certain period of time.
So they can just run up and hit you.
Yeah, you just have to walk away. It's like, oh, I guess I messed up.
Now, Conga took the first stock. I missed that. I blinked.
We had a very strong start to this game, but
even.
It may look even, but these money bags, if Conga can go for them, he seems to be ignoring them, and they are very close to disappearing now. That's a lot of income.
He does have one armor. I'm not sure what armor it is.
It's the Dynamo Mail that's
makes you run fast, move fast.
No.
No.
Down air gives strong attacks in the air. So I think that's what he potentially will be going for off stage. You can see he's already chasing OSU off stage with that forward special. It's a really strong tool in that aspect.
I've not seen a lot of down airs, so I like to see some so we can get some aerial smash attacks.
Well, we're seeing some drift in after these combos, so he's getting hit and then drifting back to really get hit up by the looks of it. Now up it.
That'll do it. Conga hits them.
Conga hits Maypul with the Maypul combo.
What a both of these guys.
It's two very similar moves, but Shovel Knight's up there. You can choose when the final hit comes out.
Yeah.
So it makes it a much more complex option to use in those situations. Very nice spacing there. You're just going where Lily isn't covering, and
we got the horn.
It's quite unexpected.
Toot toot. Here we go.
Does Conga just want to edgeguard him?
I
feel like
so.
He doesn't care about his neutral, doesn't care about knockback. He just wants to go off stage and hit him up.
This is high percent. He's got the horn.
Lost that that charge on the down air. That's why that forward special is really difficult to play around as well.
Yeah.
You can cancel it almost immediately after you use it. There's no delay, so you don't have any space that you move forward.
Oh, that's first game.
That's a good win for Conga, yeah. We could be seeing some upsets in this side of bracket.
I'm already seeing upsets.
I did talk about the Twitter poll earlier.
Yeah.
I
didn't see the final result on
Final result should be up by now. If anyone in the chat could let me know the percentages.
I don't know where my phone's
I don't think anyone voted for OSU when I was looking.
And
the wild card pick was
Conga.
Almost 40% last time I checked.
Insane.
So that means that wild card is anyone winning the event except myself, Jet, and OSU. So 40% of the people on my Twitter this morning.
I don't think any of us are going to win. Insane.
42% wild card, S&C 36%. That's crazy.
Whoa. So none of us are the pros.
We've got some believers back at home.
Incredible. I'm going to open up my Twitter. I need to see it with my own eyes as the second game comes underway.
Someone was looking at that poll and like, fuck me, okay.
Like all these players.
But take the one chance on Ryzuul that New South Wales wins the event.
Insane. Yep. Those percents are correct.
Oh my gosh.
Insane.
Interesting platform layout here for Conga. You can see he's already making use of these high platforms to bit of circle camping, I guess, but just gaining some space and choosing when he wants to approach. Means he can get back to ground a little bit easier as well.
Yeah.
Taking the free 2% with the...
You're gonna do it.
Oh, the seeds.
Don't let that seed hit you.
I mean, he's been marked for a long time now.
Yeah.
When Conga has anchor there, is there a possibility for OSU to tether behind him to get a punish?
I think there is actually.
Perhaps that's
He
something in the
doesn't
matchup
click
when they're
enough.
making... Yeah. Because there is a bit of delay.
Yeah. You have to be careful though, because I think the anchor could still come up and hit you while you're coming up to him.
Unfortunately, the Chalice of Champions does not apply to AU RCS. That is only for North America. I wish it were the case. I would have been practicing my Shovel Knight since May.
I've actually never heard of the Chalice of Champions.
Chalice of Champions is, I believe it's an extra $1,000 to the winner of an RCS bracket if they only use Shovel Knight.
That's incredible.
So we have one last RCS event in North America right now happening very soon. I believe it's during the week. They're online December monthly. And a lot of top players are practicing their Shovel Knights.
They want that extra 1,000.
It may actually be $2,000 now that I'm thinking about it.
Wow.
It's a ridiculous amount of
That's
money for
massive.
anyone playing this ferry fighter. Yeah, this
Completely.
weekend.
Stacked.
So I'm very interested to see all the Shovel Knight VODs after this week.
Just all of them.
The Shovel Knight Discord will be
Dittos.
popping off. We've got so much matchup knowledge on the Ditto. You guys.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna get some new Shovel Knight players for sure. This game is still very even.
I still feel like Conga's been controlling the pace of it, however.
I think that's the way he plays. Is he?
Oh, it's very non-committal. He just wants to...
He wants you to come to him.
Yeah, he wants to hold his space and wait it out. And actually waiting out the parry there, which was interesting. But he managed to roll most of all of his resources, hitting back off stage again.
No dare dunk.
That's a 50% swing there.
Sweet. It's a heavy. Now
I feel like
it's-
OSU is really struggling with the edge guards as well in
Yeah.
particular.
I mean, Shovel Knight has a huge amount of mix-ups with his forward special.
Yeah, absolutely. It's when Shovel Knight's at the wall it gets very scary, but especially like he has that up air available to him. Like the up special is a really strong hitbox and it's untechable. So if you get caught in the air, you guys just can put an untechable state where you're going to get hit by another 6%.
Insane.
Got the gear out. Really good on a stage like this.
He's been loving the gear. He's been using it a lot against me lately.
It's just a strong neutral tool. And it is interesting, he's chosen completely different relics and armor setup on this stage as he did the last one. I don't know if he thought he needed to change something up to perhaps catch OSU off guard, but
I think
we don't have the Dynamo Mail this time. This is the Mail of Momentum, so his movement on the larger stage really improved.
He was telling me the other day he's been trying to mix up just everything that he does a lot more. And I think a part of that is just the items that he buys from the shop.
Yeah, mixing up your tool set is an interesting thing that's only really available to Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
He's the only character in the game that has that aspect to his design. Hit dodge up is interesting.
Now, I gotta ask, you're the man who knows all the data, I believe.
Yep, okay.
Shovel Knight's air dodge, is it any different?
It's exactly the same.
Alright, so it's just the visual.
It's just a visual and sound effect.
Because that visual gets me every time.
I know.
It's insane.
No, air dodge, data, tech rolls, all that, I believe it's all universal now. There used to be some slight discrepancies, but it's only like length on tech rolls, and
That's
oh my
it,
god.
Conga wins.
Surprise result there. That wildcard vote is looking more and more likely as time goes on. I'm going to have to hold it out for the boys.
It really is. Me and OSU both lost our first sets. Wait.
Let's make sure I input it into bracket right.
Yep, there we go.
I do that all the time.